Ross.
And I'm Rhiannon Hickson.
And our story is called Including Integrity Inside. So, does anybody know what integrity is? What do you think it is? No idea?
Nope.
Good, you learned something.
Okay, do you think you have integrity?
I don't know what it means.
Alright.
Sure.
Let's see here. Let's start the story then.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Clementina. She went to West High Middle School in Franklin, Missouri. Tomorrow was a big day. It was her first day of 6th grade.
The night before, she sat in her chair, drinking tea and staring off into the distance. She was really nervous for her first day, and really didn't want to go. Clementina had been pretty popular in 5th grade, so had her best friend Ray.
Would you want to be Clementina's friend? Why or why not?
Yeah, I would want to be Clementina's friend because that would be like a nice thing to do. Because if she doesn't know anyone there and she isn't like really having friends, then it would be really nice to be her friend.
And then, how about Ray? Would you like to be her friend?
Clementina was starting to fall asleep. It was 9:30 p.m. and she had to wake up at 6 a.m. for school. Fast asleep, Clementina was out like a light until morning, when her mother shook her awake. Clementina, wake up! It's 6:30. Clementina woke with a start. What day is it? Why can't I sleep in? It's the first day of school, her mother shot back. Hurry up! Clementina rolled out of the chair and onto the cold floor. She shivered as the wind howled outside. Springing up, she danced to her room and leapt into her clothes.
A little later, she pedaled hard to get to Rain's and her meeting place. She could make out a figure ahead. Then she saw long red hair and grinned. It was Rain. Pedaling even faster than before, she caught up to Rain on her bike. Like always, Rain was riding her flashy pink bike. Hi, Rain, Clementina called. Hey, Clem, she yelled over the wind. I haven't seen you in forever. The wind drowned out the rest of her words, and they rode to school in silence, fighting the wind all the way.
When they got to school, Clementina noticed a short boy with black, spiky hair. He was teetering on a chair, trying to reach his books above the locker. Beside her, Rain laughed. New kids, gotta love them. They hurried to class. The new kid was in their class.
Have you ever been to it school? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I have.
And then, how did you feel?
I'm scared.
Scared?
I didn't know anyone here.
How did people treat you?
Rudely.
They treat me nice and good.
I'm good.
Anyone else? Alright, some boys in the back laughed and poked fun at the new kid. Clementina and Rain joined in. Why not? Clementina felt bad on the inside, but she didn't show it. He kind of seemed like a nice kid. His name was Bertram. Apparently, he liked thumb wrestling and was some sort of professional at it. How weird.
That afternoon, Rain came over and worked on homework with Clem, and they talked about what they thought about Bertram. I think he's a weirdo, said R. You don't even know him, R. How can you say that? Asked Clementina. Well, you don't know him either, sulked Rain. I'm not going to argue with you, but I think he seems like a nice boy, stated Clementina.
Late that night, Clem was just about to turn off the light. She looked out across the park and caught a flash of light. There was Bertram, illuminated by the fuzzy glow of a lot of fireflies spiraling up into the deep blue night sky. He was letting him go. Clementina turned off the light and slid into bed, more sure than ever that there was more to Bertram than height and thumb wrestling.
The next day at school, everyone had seemed to have forgotten about Bertram. In fact, they were ignoring him. They had no acknowledgement that he was even there. Clementina felt bad inside. She didn't talk to him either.
That afternoon, she went to Walmart to get some groceries, and there at the store was Bertram. She called to him. Hey, she said. Hey, Bertram. He came over. Clementina lowered her voice. Do you want to hang out at the park today? He nodded shyly. Then come on with me, Clementina announced.
After dropping off the groceries, they headed to the park. You know, announced Bertram, I've learned so much. Clementina gave him a weird look. How to thumb wrestle? No, Bertram laughed. About integrity at my old school. And what is he? Laughed Clementina. What's that? It's doing what you're supposed to, even when an adult is not looking, Bertram replied. What's the point in that? Wondered Clementina. Who cares anyhow? I'll tell you, said Bertram, as he settled onto a park bench, but it's a long story. Okay, shrugged Clementina, making herself comfortable. Fire away.
Bertram began. When I was at my own school, there was a teacher named Mrs. Ford. She was a quiet teacher, but she was passionate about one thing, integrity. One day, there were some boys who got into trouble. I was one of them. She lectured us about how she was disappointed in us and how we needed to have good integrity. All 5 of us boys promised that we wouldn't get in trouble again.
I took it pretty seriously, and having listened to Mrs. Ford, didn't do it again. Those boys, however, did the same thing again. The next week, Mrs. Ford was devastated. She had really trusted us. The last we saw of her, she was crying in her office. Mrs. Ford quit. Now I know how important integrity was to her, and now to me. So I try to teach others about integrity, like you. Okay, I get it, huffed Clementina. I just don't think it's that important. Didn't you hear the story? People really care about this. It is really important, Bertram retorted. On and on they went, back and forth. Each refused to admit the other was right, until Bertram said 5 words. How would you have felt?
Clementina hung her head. You're right. I'm sorry. Hey, why don't I talk to Rain about this? Maybe she would stop picking on you. They shook hands and parted, friends once more. The next day, Bertram wasn't treated with nearly as much respect. Right before they went to lunch, Rain and one of her friends tripped Bertram and shoved him to the ground. Gathering her courage, Clementina thought, well, how about this for integrity? I will do the right thing even when no one's looking. Gathering her courage, she stepped in between Bertram and Rain. Stop, Rain. You're just being mean, she ordered. Knock it off, Clem. This is none of your business, Rain got back. It is if Bertram's my friend, which he is, Clementina stated.
Rain took a startled step back, and then, with a hurt look, walked off, flanked by her friends. Thanks, Clementina. Now that's what I call integrity, Bertram cheered. They walked off, laughing and talking excitedly. In the days to come, Rain was far off and distant at school. Clementina began to remember her promise to Bertram. And inside her, integrity was telling her that it would be the right thing to do. Clementina sighed. Fine. She would talk to Rain. Approaching her at lunch, she sat down next to her old friend. Rain glanced at her nervously. Hey? Clementina said. I was wondering if you would come over this afternoon. Sure. Why not? Rain sighed. That afternoon, Clementina began with, I wanted to talk to you about integrity in Bertram, and the rest they say is history. Rain listened with a serious expression on her face. When Clementina finished, Rain nodded her head. I stopped picking on Bertram because I was just so surprised. You used to be so quiet, and then you said that Bertram was your friend. It shocked me. I was really mean. I'm so sorry, she apologized. I would like to try out this integrity stuff.
I know a way you can start, said Clementina. It'd be really nice to go tell Bertram sorry. I think I will, said Rain. Just then, Catastrophe, Rain's cat, leaped onto Rain's lap and began purring loudly. The girls both laughed. I guess Catastrophe likes you knew integrity are, said Clementina. Well, that's good, laughed Rain, because I have a feeling I'll be using it quite a bit from now on. And she did.
Having a
I think you would like to be Bertram's friend. Why or why not?
Yes, because he seems like a really nice kid.
Anybody else? You think Clementina showed good integrity when she did what she told Bertram she would and talked to Rain with Myra now?
Yes, because she did the right thing.
I'm writing it down.
Alright.
Thank you.
Anybody have any questions?